It's wheel to wheel, Hamilton and Verstappen, and this time Verstappen and Hamilton have crashed out.
No, obviously we hope better, but not the easiest.
What happens when Formula One's fierce competition turns into outright disrespect?
Idiot! What an idiot!
No doubt F1 is known for its thrilling races and rivalries. It has also seen moments of shocking disregard. These incidents, from dramatic collisions to heated clashes, reveal the sport's darker side, where the quest for victory can overshadow sportsmanship. Join us as we explore the most disrespectful moments in F1 history. Multi-21 incident: Sebastian Vettel versus Mark Webber, 2013 Malaysian GP. The Multi-21 incident at the 2013 Malaysian Grand Prix became notorious when Sebastian Vettel ignored team orders. Later in the race, Red Bull instructed Vettel, in second, to hold position behind race leader and teammate Mark Webber to secure a 1-of-2 finish. The order, known as Multi-21, aimed to avoid risks, but Vettel ignored it, overtaking Webber to win the race. Webber was outraged, feeling betrayed by Vettel's blatant disregard for the team's strategy. The incident caused significant tension within Red Bull, highlighting Vettel's prioritization of personal victory over the team's interests. While Vettel defended his actions as simply racing to win, many fans and pundits criticized him for disrespecting both Webber and Red Bull. The Multi-21 controversy deepened the Vettel-Webber rivalry and exposed the challenges of enforcing team orders in F1. Alonso versus Hamilton at McLaren, 2007. During the final part of qualifying, Q3, at the 2007 Hungarian Grand Prix, McLaren had planned for Fernando Alonso to complete his flying lap first, followed by Lewis Hamilton.
McLaren had asked Hamilton to let Alonso through in the final part of qualifying.
However, Hamilton ignored team orders and did not let Alonso pass during the outlap, disrupting the strategy and frustrating Alonso. Later, when both drivers pitted for new tires, Alonso deliberately stayed in the pit box for an extra 10 seconds, blocking Hamilton from getting back on track in time to complete his final lap. This led to Alonso securing pole, while Hamilton missed his chance. This created intense friction, highlighted by Alonso's strategic move to delay Hamilton during a critical qualifying session at the Hungarian Grand Prix, sparking a public dispute. The internal strife was exacerbated by allegations of team favoritism and ignored orders. Alonso's departure from McLaren at the season's end was influenced by the toxic environment and his dissatisfaction with how the team managed the rivalry. The season remains a prime example of how internal conflicts can overshadow racing success. Schumacher's controversial qualifying, 2006. In the 2006 Monaco Grand Prix, Michael Schumacher's qualifying session sparked significant controversy. As he was competing for pole position against Fernando Alonso, Schumacher made a mistake and spun his Ferrari at the Rascasse corner.
Somewhere in the middle sector of this lap, 1 second
he's made another one at the Rascasse, Martin, straight on. Missed the turn in.
Yeah, but that's going to spoil everybody else's lap too. The yellow flags are going to be out, and that's going to keep him pole position. I wouldn't be at all surprised.
Stopping his car in a precarious spot. This led to the deployment of a yellow flag, which effectively ended the chances for other drivers to improve their lap times. The timing of Schumacher's spin raised suspicions that he might have intentionally caused the yellow flag to secure his pole position.
Road in Formula One. It's where Michael Schumacher was judged to have committed the parking offence of the year and was sent in some disgrace to the back of the grid. It was the dying seconds of qualifying. Schumacher had set the fastest time. Others were trying to match it. When he seemingly lost control of his Ferrari at La Rascasse, it had the convenient effect of compromising the fast runs of everyone behind him.
Though there was no definitive proof of deliberate foul play, the incident tainted Schumacher's reputation and fueled accusations of unsportsmanlike conduct. The FIA's investigation did not find conclusive evidence of intentional wrongdoing, but the episode remains a contentious moment in F1 history. Lewis Hamilton's brake testing, 2017 Azerbaijan Grand Prix. During the 2017 Azerbaijan Grand Prix, a heated incident erupted between Lewis Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel. Under the safety car, Vettel accused Hamilton of brake testing, suddenly slowing down, causing Vettel to hit the back of Hamilton's car. In retaliation, a furious Vettel pulled alongside Hamilton and deliberately bumped into him.
Back a little bit and he went into him.
Wait, he brake tested me.
He might have lost a bit of front wing there, Sebastian Vettel, and he's...
The aggressive move shocked fans and commentators, as such actions are rare in Formula One. Vettel was handed a 10-second stop-go penalty. But
10-second stop-and-go penalty for dangerous driving.
Can you give me an explanation when I did dangerous driving?
We speak after. Now keep your head down and mode box.
But his reputation took a hit, with many viewing the act as unsportsmanlike and dangerous. Hamilton denied any wrongdoing, insisting he maintained a consistent speed behind the safety car. The clash intensified their rivalry and became one of the most talked about moments of the season, illustrating how pressure can lead to emotional outbursts, even among top drivers. Romain Grosjean's first lap chaos, 2012, Belgian GP. The 2012 Belgian Grand Prix witnessed one of F1's most chaotic first lap crashes, triggered by Romain Grosjean. Approaching the first corner at Spa, Grosjean squeezed Lewis Hamilton, causing a collision that sparked a chain reaction, taking out several cars, including Fernando Alonso and Sergio Perez. The crash was dangerously close to Alonso's head, as his car was launched into the air, though no injuries occurred. Grosjean received a one-race ban and a €50,000 fine for reckless driving, marking the first ban in nearly 2 decades. With 7 first-lap crashes in 12 races that season, the incident cost multiple drivers their races and championship hopes. This crash became a turning point in Grosjean's career, forcing him to rebuild his reputation after being labeled a first-lap nutcase. Fernando Alonso's Crashgate scandal, 2008 Singapore GP. The 2008 Singapore Grand Prix is infamous for the Crashgate scandal involving Fernando Alonso and his Renault team. During the race, Alonso's teammate, Nelson Piquet Jr., deliberately crashed under team orders to deploy a safety car,
Gamble looked to have paid off when Piquet crashed heavily and brought out the safety car,
which allowed Alonso to gain an advantage and win. The plot was exposed a year later when Piquet revealed the crash was orchestrated. Renault was found guilty of race fixing, leading to bans for key figures, including team principal Flavio Briatore and technical director Pat Simons. The scandal severely tarnished the sport's integrity, revealing how race outcomes could be manipulated. While Alonso denied knowing about the plan, the controversy cast a long shadow over his victory. Crashgate remains one of F1's most significant scandals, underscoring the lengths to which teams might go under intense pressure. Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg, 2016 Spanish GP. The 2016 Spanish Grand Prix featured a dramatic clash between Mercedes teammates Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg. On the first lap, Hamilton tried to overtake Rosberg for the lead, but their cars collided, sending both into the gravel and ending their races.
3 we go, and it's Nico Rosberg, and Hamilton's onto the grass, and Hamilton's had a massive crash, and he's crashed into his teammate. The 2 Mercedes cars.
The crash was a major setback for Mercedes, costing them a likely victory and escalating the already tense rivalry between Hamilton and Rosberg. The 2016 season was marked by high tension as both drivers vied for the championship. And while the collision was deemed a racing incident, it highlighted their fierce competitiveness and unwillingness to yield. The incident also revealed the challenges of managing 2 top drivers in a single team. Rosberg eventually won the championship and retired, leaving their unresolved rivalry behind. Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen, 2021 Italian Grand Prix. During the 2021 Italian Grand Prix at Monza, a dramatic collision between Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen significantly impacted the title race. The incident occurred during a high-stakes race when Verstappen, attempting to pass Hamilton, was forced onto the sausage curb, causing his car to be launched onto Hamilton's car.
And there's Max Verstappen right behind Hamilton into the first chicane. Once again, it's wheel to wheel. Hamilton and Verstappen, and this time Verstappen and Hamilton.
The crash ended both drivers' races and led to a chaotic aftermath. The collision highlighted the fierce and aggressive nature of their championship battle, with both drivers engaged in a heated rivalry throughout the season. The incident sparked intense debate about driving standards and the level of respect between the two contenders, further fueling the ongoing tension and controversy in the championship battle. Max Verstappen versus Esteban Ocon, 2018 Brazilian GP. The 2018 Brazilian Grand Prix featured a dramatic clash between Max Verstappen and Esteban Ocon, both on and off the track. Verstappen, leading the race and in a strong position to win, was hindered when Ocon, a lap down, tried to unlap himself by overtaking Verstappen.
Tacking the leader into the apex of turn 2.
Ocon's on super soft tyres. If he's got the pace, then he...
The collision caused Verstappen to spin, allowing Lewis Hamilton to win. Furious at losing the victory, Verstappen confronted Ocon in the weighing area after the race, leading to a physical altercation where Verstappen shoved Ocon multiple times. The FIA responded by imposing community service on Verstappen. The incident drew criticism for Verstappen's unprofessional behavior and Ocon's poorly timed maneuver, with many feeling a backmarker should not challenge the race leader so aggressively. The clash underscored the intense emotions in F1 and became one of the most notable driver confrontations in recent history. Hamilton's insensitive celebration, 2020 British Grand Prix. At the 2020 British Grand Prix, Lewis Hamilton's celebration after winning the race stirred controversy. Earlier in the race, he had collided with Max Verstappen, causing a serious crash that sent Verstappen to the hospital.
Max, you okay?
Despite the accident, Hamilton celebrated his victory with enthusiasm.
It's the checkered flag! He wins the British Grand Prix for an 8th time here at Silverstone, and Hamilton is back in the championship!
Which many, including Verstappen, viewed as disrespectful. Verstappen criticized Hamilton for not showing more concern for his health, highlighting the tension between celebrating a win and showing sportsmanship and respect for a rival's safety. In Formula One, unsportsmanlike behavior can severely impact reputations and relationships. Drivers like Hamilton, Alonso, and Verstappen have all faced consequences for their actions, ranging from public backlash to official penalties. These dramatic moments, driven by fierce competition, often overshadow sportsmanship and highlight the intense emotions in F1. As we wrap up our journey through the most disrespectful moments in F1 history, from the Crashgate scandal to the Senna versus Prost rivalry, these incidents reveal the raw passion driving the sport. Even amidst the high-speed glamour, fierce rivalries can overshadow sportsmanship. If you enjoyed this look into F1's dramatic side, show your support by liking the video and subscribing to our channel for more updates. Until next time, take care and see you on our next adventure. Thank you.